My beloved child, don't skip, because the moment you hear what I'm about to tell you, you will feel something shifting inside you. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, something you were never supposed to know this early. And remember, this man is coming to your house tomorrow for a reason you can't imagine yet. You're probably wondering who he is. Why you? Why tomorrow? And why does everything around you suddenly feel quieter than usual? Don't skip. Every second is a clue. Every detail here is connected to your own life in a way that will not make sense until the very last moment. Just stay with me. Something huge is waiting for you. Before I tell you who this man really is, let me take you into the moment where everything started. It didn't begin with you. It didn't begin with me. It began with a decision made long before you were even born. A decision that has been traveling through years, choices and moments, all leading to tomorrow. Don't skip. I promise, if you leave now, you'll miss the one detail that ties your entire reality together. You see, tomorrow is not an ordinary day. And this man, he's not walking toward your house because of coincidence. He's walking because of something that has been watching you for a long time. Not in a creepy way, no danger, no threat, but in a way that suggests you were always meant to receive something. Something you forgot you were connected to. Something you did not know was yours. Stay till the end. The truth unfolds slowly, and every second matters. Let's go back for a moment. Close your eyes, just imagine this. A quiet evening. The sky is heavy with clouds, not dark, just thoughtful. You're at home tomorrow, maybe sitting on the couch, maybe scrolling your phone, maybe distracted by something small. And then you hear footsteps outside your door. Calm. Measured. Purposeful. Don't skip. Because those footsteps are the beginning of everything. Now, before you panic or overthink, remember this: the title is not a threat. It's a signal. A hint. A doorway. This man is coming to your house tomorrow for something, but not something that will harm you. Instead, he's bringing with him a moment that will change how you look at your entire life. Stay with me. Something huge is waiting for you. Let me tell you something you've probably ignored your whole life. Have you ever felt like someone out there knew you better than you knew yourself? Like you were meant for something, but you couldn't put your finger on what it was? That quiet pull inside your chest, the one that feels like you're walking toward a place you've been before, even though you've never seen it? Don't skip. That feeling is the same reason why he is coming. He carries with him not an object, not a warning, not a message, but a moment. A moment meant only for you. Now imagine this: he knocks on your door. Not loud. Not soft. Just enough for you to know the universe is gently tapping on your life. And when you open that door, you don't see a stranger. You see someone who looks familiar. You don't know why. You can't remember from where. But your heart recognizes him before your mind does. Don't skip. This familiarity is the real beginning. He isn't there to take anything. He isn't there to demand anything. He isn't even there to stay. He is there to deliver something that you lost long ago without even realizing it. Something you were supposed to have, but life distracted you before it could reach your hands. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This man has been traveling for years, carrying something through storms, through nights, through cities, through silence. Not physically, but through time itself. Everything he has gone through is connected to you. Every step he has taken has been leading him closer. Every moment in his life was shaped so he could appear at your door tomorrow. Don't skip. The next part reveals why he chose tomorrow. You see, tomorrow marks a point in your timeline where you're standing between who you were and who you are about to become. There are days in life that look ordinary but carry invisible turning points. Tomorrow is one of them. And he is the one who brings that turning point to your doorstep. Stay. Something huge is waiting for you. Do you feel it? That slight tension in your chest. That curiosity. That pull to know what he's carrying. That's exactly what you're supposed to feel. Because the universe only sends someone to your door when you're ready for something bigger than your current life. This man, he knows your story. Not your secrets. Not your struggles. But your purpose. The reason life has shaped you the way it did. The reason you survived your hardest days. The reason you kept going even when you weren't sure why. Don't skip. You're getting closer to the truth. He comes tomorrow because the timing finally aligned. Because everything that you've gone through, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every joy, every accident, every win, has led to this one moment where something inside you is finally ready to wake up. Stay with me. Something huge is waiting. Now imagine him standing in front of you. His face calm. His eyes steady. Not smiling, not serious, just present. Like he's been waiting for this moment longer than you have. And when he looks at you, there's a softness in his expression as if he sees every version of you at once, the child you were, the person you are, and the person you're becoming. Don't skip. Because what he says next is the part you were meant to hear. He speaks slowly, like he wants every word to land in your life with full weight. And he tells you something that no one has told you before, something that changes how you view everything around you. Something that explains why he had to come to your house tomorrow and not any day before. Stay till the end. You're almost at the reveal. You may think he's from the future. You may think he's a messenger. You may think he's someone who knows you deeply. But the truth is far more surprising, far more shocking, far more life-altering than anything you have imagined so far. Don't skip. The pieces are coming together. This man is connected to you in a way that will shake you. Not emotionally in a heavy way, but in a profound way, like realizing your entire life had a missing chapter and tomorrow someone hands it back to you. He is coming to return something that belongs to you. Something that was always yours. Something that was taken, misplaced, forgotten, or paused by life's chaos. Stay. Something huge is waiting. And when he finally reveals what he's brought, you'll understand why your heart felt restless all these years. Why your intuition felt unfinished. Why you sensed something big approaching without knowing what it was. Don't skip. You're seconds away from the reveal. Tomorrow, when he comes to your house, he won't ask for permission to change your life. He won't need to. Because deep inside, you're already ready for this moment. Your soul knew before your mind did. Your spirit was prepared before your thoughts caught up. He's not coming to warn you. He's not coming to test you. He's coming to remind you of something you forgot, and once you remember it, you will never look at your life the same again. Stay. Something huge is waiting. Now listen carefully, because this is the truth you've been walking toward. The man coming to your house tomorrow is carrying your future. Not a letter. Not a prophecy. Not a message. Your future. The version of you that you were always meant to become. And when you open that door, everything starts. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, don't skip, because what you're about to hear now is the part where everything begins to make sense. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this is where the reason behind tomorrow finally starts taking shape. You've come too far to miss what's about to unfold. You remember how the man was carrying your future? Now you're going to understand what that truly means. So don't skip. Every line here is part of the revelation you've been moving toward without even realizing it. Imagine the moment after you open the door. The quiet air. The heavy pause. The feeling that the world is holding its breath for you. He stands there, not rushing, not explaining, just waiting for you to be ready for the next step. And even if you don't say a word, he somehow knows you're listening. He knows you want answers. He knows you feel that pull inside your chest, the one that refuses to let you skip this moment. Don't skip. You're entering the deepest layer of the truth. He slowly raises his hand, and in it, he holds something that doesn't look like an object at first. It looks like a memory. A possibility. A doorway made of time itself. It's not physical, it feels more like a piece of your life that was paused somewhere, waiting for the exact moment when you were strong enough to hold it again. Stay till the end. What you're about to discover can shift the way you look at every choice you've ever made. He tells you that this future of yours isn't something entirely new. It's something you've brushed against before, moments when you felt like you were meant for something bigger, moments when your heart whispered that life was holding something extraordinary for you, even if you couldn't see it. Don't skip. You felt this before, haven't you? That quiet belief that your story isn't ordinary. That belief wasn't random. It wasn't imagination. It was the echo of the future he's carrying. He steps inside, not forcefully, not intrusively, just enough to show you that he's not here to take up space. He's here to open something. And the moment he does, the air inside your house feels different, as if the walls themselves have been waiting for this moment. Don't skip. Something huge is coming. He begins to speak, slowly at first, because he wants every word to land like a seed planted in the soil of your life. He tells you that your future had to be removed from your path temporarily, not as punishment, not as a barrier, but as protection. There were days you weren't ready. Days you were too overwhelmed. Days when life needed you to grow before you could receive what was meant for you. Stay till the end. This part is important. He explains that the future he carries for you has weight, not heavy like burden, but powerful like purpose. And purpose isn't something you can receive when you're scattered, confused, or lost. Purpose arrives only when you're standing on the edge of transformation. And that moment, my child, is tomorrow. Don't skip. You're getting closer to the deepest truth. He tells you about the life you almost lived. The path you nearly stepped into. The dreams you once believed in but slowly let go of because life became loud and responsibilities took over. He tells you that these dreams didn't disappear, they were safeguarded for you, kept alive, waiting for the moment you could see them clearly again. And tomorrow is that moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting. You sit down, and he sits across from you. No rush. No fear. No pressure. Just presence. And he begins revealing the timeline of your life, how every disappointment redirected you, how every delay protected you, how every closed door wasn't a rejection but a redirection. Things you once hated yourself for, things you once believed were mistakes, suddenly start fitting into a pattern. Don't skip. This is where the meaning begins. He tells you that the future he carries is not fixed, it's shaped by your courage. And tomorrow is the day when you decide whether to accept it or let it pass by like so many other chances life tried to give you before. He opens his hand again, and this time, the future looks clearer. It feels like warmth. Like a new beginning. Like a light that chooses you because you've finally chosen yourself. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting. He shares something more, something that shakes you quietly inside. He tells you that your younger self prayed for this moment. That you, at some point in your life, wished for a turning point, begged for a sign, whispered into the night for something to change. That wish didn't vanish. It traveled. It waited. And he's the one who carried it back to you. Don't skip. This right here is the heart of the revelation. He explains that your future wanted to return to you sooner, but you weren't ready yet. You were healing wounds no one saw. You were rebuilding pieces of yourself quietly. You were growing roots under the soil where no one could see. And now, finally, the timing has aligned. He tells you that everything you've gone through, the tears, the victories, the silent battles, were all shaping you for the moment when your real path would be placed back into your hands. That moment arrives tomorrow. Stay till the end. It's getting closer. He leans forward slightly, his voice softer now, almost like he's speaking to the part of you that rarely gets spoken to, the part that feels forgotten, the part that feels tired, the part that feels confused about its place in the world. And he tells you, you are not behind. You are not late. Your future didn't leave you. It simply waited for you to be ready. Don't skip. These words were meant for you. He shows you glimpses, not visions, not fantasies, but possibilities, of the life you can choose tomorrow. A life where purpose finds you. A life where clarity replaces confusion. A life where the version of you that was once buried starts rising again. He tells you that your future isn't some distant dream, it's a decision. And tomorrow is the doorway that leads to it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting. He stands up slowly, like the conversation is nearing its most important part. Like he's preparing you for the final reveal. And then he places something invisible yet powerful into your hands. A moment. A possibility. A turning point. He tells you that tomorrow isn't about him arriving at your house. It's about you arriving at your own life. Don't skip. This is the moment the universe has been holding for you. He tells you that he's not delivering your future to you, he's reminding you that it was always yours. That all you needed was the right moment, the right clarity, the right awakening. Tomorrow, you'll take your future back. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting. He walks toward the door, but before he leaves, he turns to you one last time and says something that echoes inside your chest. Tomorrow, when I return, don't be afraid to open the door again. This time, open it for yourself. Don't skip. The biggest part is coming. He steps outside, but the air he leaves behind feels different, warmer, brighter, fuller. As if tomorrow is already reaching toward you, whispering that something life-changing is on its way. Stay till the end. My beloved child, don't skip, because this is the moment everything that has been building finally starts to reveal its true shape. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this final part will take you exactly where your heart has been longing to go. Every second matters now more than ever. The man who left your house yesterday, he didn't truly leave. He gave you space. Space to feel. Space to think. Space to recognize that something inside you has already changed. And even if you tried to go back to your usual routine, you felt it, something was different. The silence was different. The air was different. Even your thoughts moved differently, as if they were making room for a new version of you. Don't skip. What's coming next is meant to reach the deepest part of you. When the sun rises the next morning, the morning of tomorrow, you feel an unusual stillness. Not scary, not heavy, just meaningful. As if the entire day has been waiting patiently for you to wake up. You don't know what time he will arrive. You don't know how the moment will unfold. But you know something is coming. And when you feel that certainty in your chest, you realize the truth, you're no longer afraid of it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Hours pass, but they don't feel slow. They feel, preparing. Grounding you. Centering you. Everything inside you is aligning, like your entire life is taking a deep breath. And then, just when you least expect it, you hear the same footsteps as yesterday. Calm. Measured. Purposeful. Don't skip. The moment has arrived. You walk to the door, not hesitantly, not nervously, but with a strange quiet confidence. As if your soul already knows what's about to happen. And when you open the door this time, everything inside you shifts instantly. Because the man standing there is no longer the same man you saw yesterday. He looks brighter, clearer, almost like he's carrying sunlight in his eyes. There's a warmth in him that wasn't visible before. A stillness that feels like understanding itself. He's not there to introduce a future anymore. He's there to guide you into it. Don't skip. This part holds the real reveal. He steps inside, and the moment he does, something miraculous happens, not visually, but emotionally. Your heart feels lighter. Your breathing feels easier. The air around you feels like it's filled with meaning. And for the first time in a long time, you feel present. Fully present. He looks at you with a softness that feels familiar, almost too familiar. And then he says something that sends a quiet shiver through your chest, "My beloved child. I didn't come here to give you your future. I came here to show you who has been holding it all along. Stay till the end. You're seconds away from the truth." You take a step closer, because something about his words feels like a truth you've always carried deep inside. And when he lifts his hand slowly and points, not to an object, not to a memory, not to the air, but to you, everything stops. Because the truth hits you all at once. The man coming to your house tomorrow is the future version of you. Don't skip. Let that sink in. He is you. Older. Wiser. Calmer. More fulfilled. More aligned with purpose. More connected to the life you are meant to live. He isn't a messenger. He isn't a stranger. He isn't an omen. He is your future walking back to meet your present. Stay till the end. The meaning is bigger than you think. He explains that he came because your life reached a turning point, a moment where your future self sensed that you were ready to step into a version of your life that you had abandoned, postponed, or forgotten. He came because the decisions you make after today will shape everything that comes next. He tells you that your future wasn't lost. It wasn't stolen. It wasn't delayed. It was simply waiting for the day when your heart could hold it again. Don't skip. Something huge is unfolding inside you. He sits with you, your future self, and he begins showing you the versions of you that your current life hasn't met yet. The you who honors your own worth. The you who doesn't settle. The you who listens to intuition. The you who finally steps into the purpose you once whispered about but never fully pursued. He tells you that every time you doubted yourself, he felt it. Every time you almost gave up, he held the line. Every time you thought the story was over, he kept writing. Because he knew one day you would grow into the strength he needed you to have. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. He reveals that the reason he came tomorrow, not yesterday, not next week, is because today, you finally became the version of yourself who is ready to choose your life instead of surviving it. Your future self didn't come to rescue you. He came to remind you. To remind you that you are capable. You are chosen. You are aligned with something bigger than fear. You are standing at the doorway of a life that has been calling your name for years. Don't skip. This is the truth your soul needed. Then something powerful happens, subtle but undeniable. As he speaks, you begin noticing something. The more you listen to him, the more the distance between you and him begins to fade. It's not physical, it's energetic. Emotional. You start recognizing him not as a separate person, but as a higher version of you that's been whispering guidance your whole life. He tells you that the moment you accept this truth, the future he carries merges with the present you are living. He tells you that tomorrow wasn't about a visitor. Tomorrow was about a transformation. Stay till the end. The final message is coming. You step closer, so close that you can see your own reflection in his eyes. And the moment you see it, you finally understand the entire journey. He didn't come to your house. He came to your awareness. He came to your courage. He came to your readiness. He came because your life is entering a new chapter, and you are finally ready to write it. Don't skip. This is the moment everything changes. He places his hand gently on your shoulder, not to guide you, but to confirm that you're ready. And then, with a warm smile, he says, "The future you are seeking is already seeking you. All you have to do is step into it." And then slowly, peacefully, your future self fades, not disappearing, but merging into you. You feel stronger, clearer, aligned, awake. As if your entire life has shifted into a higher version of itself. Stay till the end. One final truth remains. You stand there, breathing differently, thinking differently, feeling differently. Because you now understand that the future isn't coming tomorrow. My beloved child, don't skip, because this is the final piece of your journey. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you, and it will change the way you see everything. By now, you understand, the man coming to your house tomorrow isn't just anyone. He isn't a stranger. He is your future self, carrying the life you've been searching for, walking through time to remind you that your purpose has always been within reach. Don't skip. This is the moment that ties everything together. He doesn't speak of the past. He doesn't focus on what went wrong. Instead, he shows you what's possible, who you are meant to be when fear no longer holds you back. Every word he says resonates deeply, like it was written into your soul long before you were born. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You feel the energy in the room shift. You notice a quiet strength rising inside you, a clarity you've never experienced. The air around you feels lighter, your heart feels freer, and every doubt that held you down begins to dissolve. Don't skip. You are at the threshold of transformation. He tells you, your future isn't a place. It's a version of you that's ready to claim your life. And then, without warning, you realize the ultimate truth. The man who came tomorrow is not bringing something from the outside. He is awakening what has always been inside you. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. With a calm smile, he steps back, fades into the light, and you finally understand, the journey you've been waiting for isn't about someone arriving at your door. It's about you stepping into the life you were always meant to live. Don't skip. Because from this moment, everything changes. Tomorrow, the man is coming. But remember, the man is you. Something huge is waiting for you,